Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Alpha Pi Omega, in Kingdom of Sweden. So, in the last episode we have managed to make some advances after my great vacation in the south of our beautiful Kingdom of Sweden. We actually advanced into the area of the Baltic States and we pushed our enemies a bit further towards Novgorod. Now, I'm actually thinking that it might be a good idea to push them even further here because we are managing to keep pretty well in supply here. So pushing them further would give us a better defensive line here, considering that we could fall onto the river. Though what is a problem here is the fact that here we have what is this? This is marshes? Novgorod. Let's check the terrain. Yeah, it's a marsh. Okay, so that is actually also good. I think that marshes gives certain defensive bonuses. I was wondering that if this was plains, then we would be moving from forest to plains. But I think that in marsh we also have a defensive bonus. That's a fort, that's a river. In a marsh we have 25% defense bonus, same as in the jungle and same as in forest. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start by pushing along this river and basically solidifying our positions along here, which should keep this flank fairly secure. Then we are going to go for a crazy push towards the German line, and we're gonna hope that we can connect with them and basically make this entire thing happen. I'm not sure if that's possible, but we'll hope we will do. So that's the plan for this episode. Now, you guys have also pointed out a couple of things, so I'm gonna start with the good news, and then we're gonna move to the bad news because they're quite depressing. The good news is, you rightfully pointed out, there is an airfield in Petrograd, which I kind of missed. I don't know how, but I did. So let's just go ahead and create 2 air wings here. One of early fighters, second one of early fighters, and one of early bombers. Actually, this is wrong. I'm gonna put it to 15. And I'm not sure how the air superiority is going on here. They have nothing here and nothing here. Okay, so we are going to put one of these flight groups into the northern front, the second one into the northern front, because there's nothing else that I can do. And you can actually go to the Baltic States, which is where we are going to be fighting mostly. But I'm going to attach you to our second Swedish army, so they're gonna support us when we fight. And you are actually working on the Finnish, but yeah, you cannot go anywhere here. Cool, so you keep covering Finland because that's all you can do. So thank you for that comment. We now have an air force to speak of. I also wanted to check our navy. Okay, we got 3 more destroyers. 2 of those are Karlstadt class. Okay, that is fine. So we have 1 destroyer Malmö class, which is the actual fighting one. So you are going to be attached to our fleet, but you will be put as 2 independent patrol boats, and you are going to spot the enemy for us. I wanted to check this because we haven't really intercepted the enemy when they landed in Revel, and that was kind of a bad situation for us. That made it very dangerous for us. I kind of thought about it for a bit, and I figured out that it might be because our fleets have 0 coverage over here, which we worked on at fixing, and we actually did fix. So awesome. Another good news is that while we are constructing the Savo supply hub, we have a number of factories that can help with it. So, well, I mean, these will repair automatically, but I put them up there, so we remove those, and then we're going to focus on what we need again. All of the infrastructure to repair itself, that is fine, and at this point we ought to be sort of, yeah, we have full garrison, so we might see that yeah. It is going down all across the board. Good. Well, not everywhere, but the DK is actually pretty decent. 0.1. I think that's daily, so we will see some major calming of the situation because they have been very effective at sabotaging our production. And the rest is fine. We have stockpiles of everything, which is good. Someone suggested that I ask for, and I don't know what they meant, for garrison equipment, but I don't think there's anything like that here. They mentioned that it would mean that they provide me with manpower, but I don't understand what they meant. Transport vehicles, fuel, support equipment, nope. They don't even have that. They got some towed artillery, but we don't really need that. They got some trains, some infantry equipment. Yeah, I'm not sure what they meant. Well, okay. So that's the good news. The bad news is that you guys confirmed my fear. Austria-Hungary is losing all across the board. We can now see that they completely lost their access to the sea. So hopefully they will retreat beyond the river and can hold it. They seem to be winning most of the battles. So while it's falling, hopefully we will be able to fight. And probably the same situation is happening in France because they were near Lyon, and I'm pretty sure they are now retreating. So our allies are not doing good. I don't think we can see their manpower. Can we? No, we can see their deployed manpower. How's it? They still got quite a lot of divisions. Austria-Hungary is doing worse, though. They are doing worse, and their stability is... Yeah, German is crashing. Their war support is awful. Well, our enemies are doing sort of better, which is a bit ahistorical, but I understand what they're trying to do this. By 1918 you start getting these huge events. You've seen them as well. We've been kind of lucky, but if they don't go away, it can cripple you completely and you just collapse. So hopefully that's not going to happen to us. Last but not least, the good news, bad news, is that we have enough army experience, nearly enough army experience, to get the next military doctrine. We're going to go with the static defense. The reason for that is that, you know, while I don't really want the hard attack, soft attack would be much better. The mobile battalions give you organization, division speed, and we don't need that. What we need is more organization and higher reinforce rate, even if it lowers speed, because the plus 15 organization for leg infantry will make our units much stronger. And now let me check to see if we're getting manpower, but the mobilization is really slow. Though we have spent all that we had on reinforcing our garrison, so I think that's fine. As far as research goes, we are working on a Borgius process, which we will not get in this game, I'm pretty sure. Blood transfusion kit and early fighters, though, we will get those. That's pretty good. And after that, we are probably going to look at the armor. This requires armored cars, so we'll need to research that. Tank prototype will be necessary, won't it? What is it? Unlocks. Yeah, armored car and tank prototype, and we're working on the tank prototype. Actually, we aren't. We're working on early tank project. Okay, and then we'll need the tank prototype. I should have done this long time ago, but quite honestly, I wasn't expecting the war to go this long. Which shows you how much experience I have with this. And we might start even thinking about something like heavy industry, because that might be advantageous. Now, 1921, yeah, this could actually be pretty good. What's the difference here? Extra defense, extra soft attack, extra breakthrough, hard attack, piercing. Cool. And as far as artillery goes, the next one is 1920. Yeah, we want the experimental anti-tank. You guys freaked me out with your comments, so I'm expecting we might face these, so it won't hurt us to dedicate a bit of production to that. Anyway, enough talk. Let's play. Our enemies landed rate 22 landmines. And we're out of manpower again. But with the patrol ships, I think we might see a bit better what's going on, and our navies might actually engage someone somewhere. Especially if someone is gonna try to do a landing here. Wait, that reminds me, I haven't really issued any orders to the fighting units. Okay, so let's demolish these fools, which have no strength and think they can do anything. Lack of supply, entrenchment. Wow, we managed to put in all of our artillery units. And both of the garrisons are now gone. We'll have to spread our units a bit more, but it really isn't that much of an issue due to the fact that we will have the river to fall back onto. Oh, there's French coming, and their strength is awful as well, so really not much. Oh, looky, they are attacking. I really like when that happens. You can waste all of the power you want at my units. So 3 of you are going to attack here, you are going to support that attack. We just push them out completely. We're having problems with resources, it's just the rubber. Have we... Yeah, we almost repaired everything, which is good. Don't see a big difference in production, but that is... We have a lot of artillery. I'm gonna dedicate some of those to that anti-tank. Now go. You are going to stay here. And these are just the Russian units, so that is good. You don't even need to do anything. Okay, so this entire area has been taken, and we'll just push it down to Novgorod and here to make it a bit nicer and smooth. And we're gonna move here and start our main offensive. Really? Cross-quarter defense. General Vladimir Sakharov. These units are very dangerous. The template 3. They might have some tanks or something. No, they got artillery and hospitals. With our entrenchment bonuses, we should be fine in holding this for quite some time. Ah, this one is going to be a bit of a tough cookie. You will continue here, and you two are going to continue here. And we'll attack from a number of areas, because, well, these guys are in terrible... Oh, crap. At terrible supply, they're going to be very strong in holding this. Strikes. Well, let's make propaganda heroes out of those that are doing what they want to, and that removed all of our factories except for one. Well, good. And we're down to minus 175 political power. Not that we were doing good before, but we're dropping deeper. And we get enough doctrine here. Enough army experience for a doctrine. So the heavy machine gun, most of the Maxims we have in use are, despite their primacy, operated inefficiently. Any MG needs 3 people, a gunner, a loader to change the ammunition flowing, and a spotter to call targets, support the weapon with rifle or pistol fire, and direct the machine gun's fire. Training support gunners in all 3 of these roles ensures a great supply of trained crew, and ensures anyone knocked out in battle can be replaced. Mutual exclusive with rifleman primacy. Yep, we want this, because the static position is going to be great. This is gonna be rough. but it's just regular infantry division, so we should be able to deal with them. Okay, now our manpower is starting to increase. That is great news. We might soon start training a bit. Yeah, they got tons of defense, but look at our soft attack. Experience here is just insane. Okay, we finished the research of blood transfusion kits, which gives us extra recovery rate. Reinforce rate. Yeah, we mentioned what we wanted. It's the armored car 1. I'm thinking they got tons of breakthrough. It might be... No, I think tank is what we need though. Yeah, you also need tank prototype. Here's, yeah, the breakthrough. We don't have enough capacity to focus on two things, so let's focus on what we know will work, which is the tanks. Okay, this is a massacre, but I think our units are also... No, not really. Yeah, they're losing a lot of strength here. Well, I can keep reinforcing. I don't really have an issue with that. Okay. Can we push out these guys? Because that's something that we need to smooth out of the line. Yeah, they're doing really poor as far as fighting goes. And this one needs to go. That's also blocking a great number of our units, so we'll need to take care of that once the reinforcements arrive. And then it's off to the offensive that we spoke about. Actually, maybe they took this from us, it seems. I'm not sure. Early Fighter 3. World War I was the first major conflict involving the large use of aircraft. Cool. So those are upgrades to our standing production. So Early Fighter 2 will be switched to Early Fighter 3. What do we have here? Air defense 3, air attack 6. Wow, that's actually a big upgrade. Defense by 2 and attack by 1. Agility 34 to 40. Superiority 1. From 1 naval attack, 1 naval targeting 10. That's not really something that's important. Max speed 270 kilometers per hour, which is a 30 kilometer per hour. What's the range? Range 540, 550. Okay, that's not such a big. Oh wait, no. We're gonna wait for it to finish. That. Thank you, game, for that trigger, because that would have been quite costly. And actually, we're 1 day before we finish it. Yeah, great. And that was actually an amazing idea. Okay. So let's push out these fools, and then we are going on the offensive. We actually smoothed this pretty nicely. Yeah, they won't be able to attack us across this river at all. Well, I mean, they will be able to, but it's not like they can. Wait, are you guys? No, you're defending. Okay, so they're actually attacking and defending at the same time, which is causing them even more casualties. Isn't that just lovely? I haven't checked the casualties in a while. 13.11 million on the side of the Allies, 9.26 million on our. Damn, okay. They are really not doing well. Russia lost 5.64, France 4.41, Italy 1.15. Damn, we killed 750,000 of Russian troops while we lost. Yeah, we're keeping it at 10 times our casualties, which is just like insanely efficient. Yeah, keep reinforcing here. I'm all for that. It's not like this is going to bite you in the rear. They got intel advantage, which is slightly worrisome, but yeah, there. Their troops are just dying. Okay, we got it. Now they're attacking, which is fine. Feel free to do that. And once we free up the troops, I am going to send you. And now we need to be careful. We need to take Riga, so I'm just gonna push towards Riga immediately. And we'll clear out the railway afterwards. Naval Combat. Nice! Sank 1 white cruiser and 11 British destroyers. Good job, us. You are just a beast. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any... Okay, we got a bit of Fleet Protector experience, a bit of Superior Tactician, a bit of Spotter, a bit of Ironside, but I don't think we'll see anything here until then. Okay, until the end of the war, that's what I meant. So you guys are gonna go here, and you guys are gonna go here. Okay, Austria is holding, it seems. They lost a bit of territory here. Germany is holding. Yeah, but they're losing to Russians. Come on, we need to push. Another battle is happening. We have our ships outside. What are we fighting? Admiral Jellicoe. That's British, right? Yeah, that's the British. Okay, we lost the destroyer, but they already lost 1 armored cruiser and 1 pre-dreadnought 2. What's the... Yeah, we have a... superior in everything. Okay, we lost 1 pre-dreadnought. They lost... Holy hell. Okay, so we lost 1 pre-dreadnought and 1 destroyer 2. They lost 2... Wait, 1 pre-dreadnought 2 and 1 dreadnought 2. They lost 10 heavy cruisers. They lost 5 light cruisers and they lost 15 destroyers. I don't know how I did this, but our navies are just beasts of unfathomable strengths. That's just ridiculous. Okay, need to repair one of these factories and then we're fine. How's wait, that's recruitment, construction, production. Here it is. Working on destroyers and convoys. Okay, but I feel like we got enough convoys. I would like to get in. Oh, Dreadnought 2. Well, we got a bit of experience. I know that I wanted to deal with this, but I don't think... How long would that take? Production cost 12,813. 1,400, and we're able to produce them rather quickly. They will give us 2.5 per day, so if we put 10 to that, that's 25 per day. That is 500... 2,500 per... Yeah, we're... Wow, I don't even want to finish that math. That's not happening anytime soon. So we don't need to even think about that. Okay, we need to rush here. We do have some units that can be recalled. Yeah, I think one of our... And we definitely need more units, so I'll have to recruit at least... Well, I mean, we are going to get tons of extra manpower, so we can do this. So let's recruit 2 of you. But it's... Okay, well, we got tons of... Oh, the Germans are attacking. Yeah, these units are way better equipped, but they will not hold. Riga needs to be taken. And I'm actually okay with encircling here. Support them. Cause them the harm that you need to encircle. Yep, this is good. This is just wasting manpower. Well-planned attack against defense. Okay, now we will hold here. Or not. Or like, really not. Okay, Dreadnought 3 has been finished. Why am I doing that, actually? Did I want the Dreadnought 4? Yeah, I think I actually decided that we will build a Dreadnought, but I'm not sure that is even... Okay, let's work on advanced naval guns, and we can look into designing a Dreadnought 3. What it's we do have heavy batteries, so that needs to be done. Let's give you a couple of... Okay, I can only upgrade your anti-air here. Secondary battery, better battleship armor, and how would changing this? That would be really a lot. It would cost 30. Fire control 0. But I think we can do this. King of Sweden class. How did we? What was it? Classes? Was it spelled like that? Class. I think I forgot, but I think it's class like this. They are going to fjords and archipelagos. Are not good for it. Not sure if it's something that I've done, but never mind then. And we are going to go with you. Give you the 5 that you need. Give you 8 and the rest on convoys. I mean, this is gonna take forever. I don't think we're gonna see even one outside of dock, but I mean, if just for roleplay reasons, let's just do it. Strikes. Okay. I'll make heroes of people. This is actually great, because I can start attacking here and make sure that they get eliminated. They are wasting their own organization on attacking us, which means that's just fine. Fine by me. Oh, 8! Yeah, I don't think we... Okay, this combat is not gonna happen. Okay then. If they got 80 divisions here, there really isn't any chance of us taking that. Wait. guys. And we're getting attrition here. I don't think we have any chance. I don't have any armored unit or anything. It's just there's too many of them. Okay, I can free up something if we go here. So send you here and hope that they might attack. Because that would be really nice for us if they did. That way we could strike them. Okay, so far so good. You know what could work? We could try to go for a massive encirclement here, like so. Eliminating a couple of those units. And hoping we can force them to disperse. So far they're just supporting that area, so that's not exactly what I would like to see, but what can you do? Okay, training more units, working again on Savo. Did we clear out the... Yeah, okay, so the resistance is dropping significantly. We need even a less patrol units now. And here they are. Oh wait, the Germans are attacking. Okay. Oh yeah, good luck with that. I think we'll need to be a bit more strategic about this. Come on. Let them attack us. I mean, even encircling Riga is not going to help us much because it's a port. They can reinforce those units, so we will only have one chance at all, which is to disperse these units, otherwise it's just not gonna happen. They're entrenched like ticks in fur. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Ah, okay, got on this French now. Okay, with a quick action here, we might actually have a chance to encircle here 5 divisions. But if we're gonna be able to do that, I'm gonna leave that to next episode. So I'll see you there, because I mean this one is already running long. And I'm feeling sad that we haven't attacked Norway, but I mean Norway has no issue. Actually, we don't like Norway. But again, you know, we have enough trouble as it is, and I don't think that Norway would change anything for us. They might. Okay, let's not speak of Norway ever again.